Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here, Tuesday, June the 1st. Unbelievable. We're into the month of June now, the month of the Sacred Heart. So it's a good month to really try and cultivate devotion to the Sacred Heart and to make the best effort to either go to Mass on Friday, the first Friday of June, or if you're in an area where you're unable to go to Mass, to try and view it online. But to really unite yourself to the mystery of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, who reveals himself to us as God's love for us. It's a very important devotion, the 9 First Fridays. Very important devotion. So in the Gospel of the day, some Pharisees and some of the Herodians went to Jesus to trap him, so they're not interested in the truth. And this is the seemingly impossible question to answer. So they try to butter him up, which is like they're going to have to learn this is impossible with Jesus. Stroke his ego. It's not possible. Jesus cuts right through their tricks. And he's basically, is it lawful to pay taxes to the emperor or not? Should we pay taxes to them or not? So they present it as a black and white case, and this is meant to trap him. It's a no-win situation. If we pay taxes to the emperor, then they can claim to the Jewish people that he's cooperating with the Gentile Goyim dogs and that he's not worthy of being listened to. If he says no, then they can report him to the emperor or to the Romans and say he's an insurrectionist. He's talking about forbidding the paying of taxes to Caesar. Both are lies. Jesus actually answers them in such a way that it totally confounds them. This is the divine intellect on display for us. Just remember that. This is the divine intellect on display, manifesting itself. God in his love for us is showing us he's not just wise, he is wisdom. Render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. So he's reminding us, just, because I can't go on too much about this, he's reminding us that we're all made in the image of God. We have kind of like a stamp on us. We're hardwired for God. God has made us. We're hardwired for him. It's like we're made with an intrinsically positioned GPS, God positioning device in our soul. So we're stamped in his image and likeness. In other words, we have intellect and will. We can know and we can choose. And we must render that to God first. But we must also render to Caesar what belongs to him, like the legitimate things that we owe the state we should do. So Jesus would say, pay your taxes, but don't forget your worship. Don't forget your worship. Like you want to give him his money, give him his money. But don't forget to give God worship. And in fact, the whole point here, I would submit, is if we really give God the worship that is due to him with all of our heart, mind, body, and soul, the Romans, they'll go home, but they'll go home converted to the faith because they'll see what you have. They just don't get this. God wants them to convert the Gentiles, convert the Romans, not, want them to want to kick them out, but convert them. So this is what you and I have to do in our own day, is have this desire to evangelize by our actions, and of course, be prepared with our words, but more so with our actions, our example. So remember, you and I, render to God, give him your whole heart, mind, body, and soul, spend time in prayer, worship him, the Lord, and him alone, but also render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. God bless you.